answer it. Let me play. Can I earn my money over here? Can I earn my money?
Go ahead, Al. Work it.
Shakur Stevenson, a.k.a. Fearless. 22-0, 10K. I don't know why he calls himself Fearless. Nobody fears him. Can't knock nobody out.
Yeah.
And Gervonta Davis, a.k.a. Tank, 30-0, 28 knockouts. First things first, if you had this fight, what would you make the line in Las Vegas first before we move on?
Well, this is one of the fights that was on my list too. And I would have Tank favorite 2-1. I would have him around like
okay, I agree with that.
I would have him around
200.
close to negative 200, maybe 190, maybe 210, in between there. That's where I would have him.
I like that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Now, who do you like in this fight and who wins this fight? And then also, how do they win the fight? So let's do one at a time. Who do you like in this fight?
Well, I was at the last Shakur fight in Newark, and the fans were walking out in the 9th round. Don't let them fool you. They're saying, oh, the 11th round. No, they were walking out in the 9th round. I seen a guy, he was sleeping. I was like, this is crazy. This guy is from Germany. He should be killing this guy. He came there to tap, and get points. And I understand the boxing fans that are like loving him or, oh, you know, he's going to outscore you. His defense is
You should love that. Your favorite boxer, Mayweather, used to do that all the time.
Mayweather was very physical coming up, man. Come on. Mayweather put it on people.
You know I got to fuck with you. You know I got to fuck with you. Yeah.
He should have killed him. He should have killed him that fight. That fight at your hometown in Newark, you know, it was very disappointing because, you know, I like Shakur. He's kind of from around where I grew up in Silver Lake. He's from the Crane over there. He's in Newark, you know. I cheer for him. But now he's going against Tank Davis. And I love Tank Davis. I love watching this kid. He is exciting.
And if you match their resume, like when I gave you Floyd's resume with Bud, I said Bud fought about 10 guys. You said it don't match with Floyd. Stevenson's resume don't even come close to Tank's resume, dog.
I agree, man. I think Tank has a better resume. I mean, he might have the belts and everything.
Tank on the building.
I think Tank is just the best. I think Tank's the GOAT right now. He's the man.
Dog, you know how many undefeated motherfuckers?
TV.
You know how many undefeated motherfuckers Tank knocked the fuck out? Oh, yeah. He's not only beating motherfuckers, he's knocking motherfuckers out.
I'm a big Tank guy. I love him. I can't wait to watch his next fight. I don't care who he fights next, but the fight that boxing fans and everybody wants, it's Shakur and Tank. That was on my list at number 2.
All right, real quick, who do you got in this fight and what round and what kind of fight you expect real quick?
You know, I'm expecting a tough fight, 12 rounds, because you got to catch the kid and you got to hunt them down and try to land some shots, you know. So I'm going, you know, late round knockout in like the 10th. I'm going 10th round knockout, Tank. I see the same thing happening in the last fight with Frank. The same, I see it kind of playing out.
You know what? That kind of makes sense. Even though I think Frank is a lot more entertaining than Shakur is. But you know what I'm hearing though, Kyle, and this could be true. You got people that play better when the competition is better. So Shakur fighting these so-called bums, I'm not making excuses for him, but it's probably just not exciting enough for him. But now when you get in the ring with a dog like this,
100%,
you're going to have to perform, Kyle.
Yeah.
You can't come in like you came in the last couple fights. And I think Shakur could switch that. I think he could switch that. I think he could get where we're going to be like, damn, you know what? This Shakur's better than what we thought.
I think he could be a great fighter. My thing is,
you gotta let it go, right?
You gotta have a little aggression there. You can't go in there with this guy Artem or whatever his name is and tap him around and then blame him at the end of the. You're in your hometown. There was a couple sequences in there where you had him. You gotta open up just a little bit, Throw some more combos at him. Put it on him a little bit. You didn't come there to hurt him. You came there to outpoint him, like tapping though. Like it wasn't like you weren't striking hard. You were trying to out-tap him, you know?
No, he went in motherfuckers like when I used to watch Lennox Lewis, the heavyweight, building all those points. Not that Lewis didn't knock a guy out occasionally, because he did. But I used to see him just building points it's just too boring for me. But what I'm gonna learn a lot out of this Tank fight, because if Shakur doesn't improve his stature, he's trash to me. I'm gonna give him one more shot to show me something if he fights Tank.
This is the wrong shot though, because he's fighting Tank. Tank's making him go to bed. Tank's
no,
the
but
best.
I'm just saying,
I love him.
He could change a lot of people's mindset by making Tank work for that money. Timothy Bradley says he could beat him easy. I mean, this is a boxer who was a real good boxer. He thinks that his style would beat Tank easy because he'll stick and move or fight.
No way. I think Tank's amazing. His defense is too sick. He hunts you down. He's in your face.
He hunts you down. I like that. He'll find a way to hunt that motherfucker down.
Then he gets his shots off. That guy is the best. He is the man. I love Tank Davis. I think he's killed.
Yo, what's that dude's name again? With the craters in his face. He played in the movie Fugitive, the cop. Something Jones. He played in Men in Black with Will Smith.
Tommy Lee Jones.
Tommy Lee Jones. He get on his Tommy Lee Jones shit. He'll hunt you down and he'll catch your ass. That's what Tank is good at.
Walks you down.
You could get away for 8-9 rounds, and he gonna hunt your ass down.
These guys are hitting him. He's rolling. He's rolling off these punches, man. He's phenomenal.
Yeah.
He really
and I
is.
seen him. He had a couple fights. He was losing. I actually thought he was losing by points to
and
Martin.
they tell him, hey, you're down in the court. And what's he do? He goes out and lays somebody out.
Yup.
He's a great boxer.
So we both agree Tank wins. I'm going to say, yeah, he catches him before the 12th round. Knockout. I'm not going to predict what round, but I see that he gets the knockout eventually, or stoppage, which is still like a TKO, correct?
Correct.
Okay, let's move on.